School in general can be stressful with a lot of people, with just work that has to be done, the stress with which college to go to, especially at high school.
The day-to-day teenage life and social media and needing to fit in and wanting to fit in.
Brings down your ability a little bit when you're feeling stressed by all these things that you're not really performing where you want to be because you're letting it get to you.
It's extremely normal, unfortunately. I believe any community, whether it's suburban, urban, rural, has challenges.
It's really hard to be a parent of a teenager right now because our childhood looks so different from what our kids are going through. We definitely see a developmental delay in social skills across the board, from our littles through to our teenagers, through to adults. It's just really important to recognize that we have to come at these problems a little bit differently than we used to.
Academic performance is often connected to the social emotional state of our students. And so it's hard for our students to perform at their highest level academically if they have stress either in school or outside of school.
We've got kids who are just not managing stress well. And mental health is for all of them, just like physical health.
The great thing about REF is they see our passion and they're just supporting us side by side. They're seeing the need in the community. They support what we're saying as professionals, that, hey, these are the things that we're seeing. They're helping us with training so we can be more equipped to keep up with what's going on, because every year I feel things are changing. We got to be, okay, what's Instagram? What's TikTok? We need to know kind of the themes of what's going on with our kids. What drugs are out there? What are kids getting access to nowadays that a couple years ago they weren't? We don't want to take that chance where we're risking a child's life because we don't want to pay attention to something. So we structured a format in our district, from our bus drivers to secretaries to teachers, to communicate with our counselors or social workers if they feel there is a need for the student. And then we go through a system of checks and balances of, hey, let's check in with the student. Is it something that they need support with in an academic sense or an emotional sense?
Every student, middle school and high school, is assigned to a counselor. And then we have social workers throughout the district at every building, and 2 mental health liaisons that also support students. We have our counseling dogs. We have 5 dogs in the district now, various levels.
If they're struggling in class, they need to take a break, they can go down to the counseling office, and now we have Ruffles too, so they can go see a dog. And I've just really noticed that our counselors, we have 2 counselors at our school, they just go above and beyond, not only helping students, but they've really helped teachers too.
REF funds and supports the Developing Healthy Kids program, where they bring in a whole variety of speakers, various topics are explored, and that is an effort to bring pertinent information to the community to help support our parents and help them in raising their kids.
We feel like the stigma's been brought down enough where people are talking about it, and we're accepting the fact that we want to address this issue in our community. We want our kids to be able to see their potential and see how amazing they are in their niche in this world.
What we want our students to understand is that they're part of a community now, that they're part of a group of people who care deeply for them. And if our community is going to be what it needs to be, our students need to have that connection now. And if they do, then they will take steps as they go on to college or go on to work to build that community, and our communities will become a better place.
What we really want, our true goal, is to produce kids that grow into adults that can be independent.
So the fact that Rockford addresses this issue and hey, this is the level of need that is in our community and faces is amazing. And then having a strong foundation behind us there's not words really with how many lives are probably being saved from just the support that we're getting. So it's just awesome to see it.
I don't feel like we have enough. I don't feel as though there is enough support. Change needs to be made, and might as well it be us that makes the change.